right, man. You're coming to the green. Ready. Green flag, green flag. You got room, you're clear there. Hold your line, got one outside. All right, clear outside. Inside. You're clear all around there. Inside, inside. You got room, you're clear. You're all clear up top. Got one peeking outside. Top three, use it if you need it. Got one up top. 5 laps to go. Car high, careful. You got room, you're clear there. Got a car high now. Hold your line, got one inside. Inside, clear all around. Car high, careful, all clear. Car outside. All right, you're clear there. Free line there. You're all clear on top. Inside, inside. Still there, inside, all clear. Hold your line, got one outside. Looking inside now. That car in front of you is coming to the pit. Two to go, driver. You're clear pit road. Well, that's okay. We'll get him next time here. coming to the green. Ready. Green flag, green flag. Hold your line, got one outside. Hold that line, driver. Clear high, bud. Car on the outside now. Here we go now, 3 wide. Top street, use it if you need it. Stay high up there. Clear down low. Still there? All right, you're clear there. Still there? Careful, still there. You got room, you're clear there. Got one down low now. Just a couple more turns, 2 more, 2 to go. Stay high, clear down low. You got room, you're clear there. Careful, still there. You got room, you're clear there. White flag, bring it home. Stay on the bottom. Car outside, hold your line. All right, clear outside. Car high, careful there.
Bottom corner.
Still there? Stay on the bottom. Inside, all right, top 5.
What a finish. What a finish. Here at All Club.
Gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Western Racing, and welcome back to another episode of Monster Truck Diecast News Weekly. Have we finally hit the 10th episode? I honestly have no clue. I genuinely can't remember what number we're on. I'm really terrible at keeping track of these, but if today's episode is number 10, then that is super good because we have a lot of cool stuff that we're going to look at today. We had a ton of Hot Wheels reveals, some pretty Monster Jam non-Spin Master items revealed, and then green light, as if, you know, the police cars and the NASCAR-themed monster trucks were not enough. They've revealed 2 more sets of trucks that are coming out. So, well, one of them was already revealed. We'll start with those. How about that? We'll get right into it. So we're going to start with green light here, and we finally have official pictures of the next set in the main line. I forget what number it is. It's either 16. I think it's got a 6 in it. I think it's Series 16. I could be wrong. You saw it on screen. But anyway, here you go. Here are the pictures of all the trucks in the Series 16. Now, like a dingling, I did not research beforehand what the names of all these trucks are, but judging by the looks of it, we have, what does that say? Moonshiner, Holman's Beast, I'm pretty sure is the next one, Outlaw, Bigfoot, Cyborg, and something Storm. I can't read that. But anyways, Yeah, this is the new set of mainline Kings of Crunch that are coming out, whereas before we looked at the Hot Pursuit and the Hendrick Motorsports collections. Those are side series that will come out at some point. These are actual mainline. And I gotta say, this is a pretty cool set. I think the ones I'm most excited for are probably Moonshiner, Outlaw, and Cyborg. Definitely Cyborg. Cyborg looks amazing. I think that truck looks fantastic. Moonshiner's got a really fun paint job. But yeah, and then we got Bigfoot as well because there's always Bigfoot. So yeah, there you go. That's that full set right there. But that's not the only thing Greenlight related we have. We have a new set of the greatest hits trucks. And the new set has, as you can see in this picture, the following trucks. The Gulf Oiler Special Goliath. Again, another Bigfoot. I don't know the specific numbers. We have the big tired Bigfoot with the red stripe. Again, I don't know the specific numbers. We have Thunder Chicken, and we have Crime Time. I am really excited for this set because of the Gulf Oiler Special, the big tired Bigfoot, Thunder Chicken, and Crime Time. I like all of those trucks. Goliath and the other Bigfoot are pretty generic at this point, but I'll still pick them up, do a video on the whole set. So there you go. What's really weird, though, is we recently have had this really interesting truck start popping up everywhere. I don't have a picture of it on hand, but you guys will see it in the video. It is a blue chrome Excalibur. This is apparently a part of this greatest hits collection that we're getting, that I just showed you. It is apparently a Walmart exclusive variant of Excalibur, but to my knowledge, Excalibur is not in the greatest hits collection. So it's a very rare release. But yes, keep your eyes out for a chrome Excalibur. That is definitely something you want to pick up if you see it, because that is not a common item. Let's just put it that way. There you go, everybody. That is what we have for Greenlight this week. Let's take a look at Monster Jam now. Now, as I said originally, we do not have anything new for Spin Master Monster Jam, but we do have some new, smaller Monster Jam items. I've decided to start going down to Monster Jam Superstore every week and checking out all the new items that they have. Let's take a look at what they got. First up, we have a brand new checkered flag. It is 14 by 25 inches. As you can see here, it is the new one for the 2025 season, featuring all the 2025 trucks. So if you like that, go ahead and pick that $15. It's a ridiculous price for it. Then we have a brand new Monster Truck Burst fleece blanket. As you can see here, $30 for this one. It features very different El Toro logo, JCB Megatron, the soil stabilizer, and with on cars. That is a really cool blanket. I like it. I did not have a picture of it, but apparently there's also a Sparkle Smash blanket that is making its round. I think on Walmart. If I found a picture, you guys are seeing it right now, but there's also a Sparkle Smash blanket. I think that.
Ow.
And here's something really interesting. If you go on the Superstore right now, they might still have these Monster Jam 3 for $30 mystery t-shirts. So basically what they're doing is they're running a deal right now for adult youth sizes. You pay $30 up front, that's before taxes and shipping. You pay $30 and they send you this little bag that has 3 random Monster Jam t-shirts in it. I'm not gonna lie, I just have to that's $2 a shirt. Summer price, which is pretty cheap, but you don't know what you're getting, and I think that adds to a little fun to it. So if you're interested in having a fun time and just seeing what kind of t-shirts you get, you can check this out. They come up. There's both an adult mystery bag and a youth mystery bag. And then the final item we have that is not Spin Master related is we have a Christmas ornament. I'm putting this as a separate headline because, as you all know, I'm kind of, I guess, the Christmas ornament guy for Monster Camp. I have no idea. Here on YouTube anyways. I can't take that title away from the true Christmas Ornament King, but we do have a new one revealed, and it is, of course, as you would imagine, Sparkle Smash. However, from what I've heard, one, I'm now noticing that the front 2 tires on the truck are backwards. It is insane to me how common this is. Why? I don't understand why nobody can get tires facing the right direction on trucks anymore. It's like the craziest thing. But Sparkle Smash is here. What's weird is that apparently this is going to be an online thing. You cannot get this in stores of any kind, which is really interesting. Also, kind of weird that this is being revealed in March. When Christmas is like, 3/4 of the year away. Very strange that they decided to do this in March. But anyways, that's it for Monster Jam. Now it's time for the fun part of the video. Let's get excited. We have a crap ton of new Hot Wheels monster truck stuff. Like, when I say crap ton, I mean a crap ton. It is so much. Got to give a huge shout out to the Diecast Insider here on YouTube. He is associated with Hot Wheels, and he gets a bunch of product pictures early. Actually, he's associated with Mattel, not just Hot Wheels. gets a bunch of product pictures early and shows them off, and I really appreciate him doing that. So I am 100% going to admit I screen capped all of the pictures from his video of all of the new stuff, and I'm going to show it off in this video. Credit to him in the description. You know, find him on YouTube. Go check it out. I highly recommend it. Great channel to get all of your diecast updates. Now, let's take a look at everything one by one here. We are going to start with the new 124 scale trucks. I think there are 2 new cases that are coming out, and these are the 3 new trucks across the 2 new cases. First up, we have Piranha. Now, I kind of like the paint scheme, I'm not going to lie. I do like the paint scheme on this one quite a bit. I think it's fun. I like the logo design as well, actually. I think that's really neat. So, Piranha's getting a new paint scheme. We have Dragonizer making its debut in the oversized trucks, which I think is really, really cool. What I find interesting, and I think it's just the cropping of the photo and the way that the package was taken, the wings on Dragonizer look tiny compared to its 164 variant. I don't know if that's just the camera messing with it, but the wings look tiny. So there you go, there's Dragonizer. And then the big one that you all are probably going to care about the most, SoCal Crusher. This thing looks beautiful. We got a black pickup truck with flames, the ultimate hot rod. I mean, this thing is absolutely insane. If we don't get a 164 scale variant of this, I'm going to be so upset because I don't collect the oversized Hot Wheels monster trucks, but man, that is so clean. It is such a beautiful looking truck, and I love it so much. So there you go. Those are the new 124 scales. Next up, we have the new Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live exclusive truck revealed, and in my opinion, this is the best one that they've done yet. This thing is insane. So take a look at Mighty Mix Up. It is a school bus, which I absolutely love because I think this is meant to throw shade at Monster Jam with Classroom Crusher. This is so cool. So, as you can see, it has the skull and crossbone tires, and the skull and crossbones are painted in black while the tires are in white. Chrome roll cage and chassis, or black chassis. What I love about this is that it does have every single truck on it. I need to find another picture, and I might go back to Diecast Insider for this because I think he had a picture. I want to show the other side of the truck here because on this side you can see Bigfoot Gangster. On the roof you can see Mega Rex. I think that's Mega Rex. Yeah, Mega Rex and Bone Shaker. On the hood, which I think is really, really cool, you can see Hot Wheels Glow and Fire, which is really awesome, and 2025 on the head reader. Now, you guys are now going to see the other side of it. I don't know what's on the other side, but my theory is that there might be a panel for Rhinomite on the other side. If not, then I might see if I can find a picture of the back side, because I'm convinced that there might be Rhinomite on this truck somewhere, because I think we're getting really, really close to when that truck makes its debut in the real world. So with that being said, that is Mighty Mix Up, your brand new Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live truck. Now, if you guys remember last week, we had a bunch of cool reveals come through the pipeline with the Monster Truck Wiki, or the Hot Wheels Wiki, rather. I went through and I found a bunch of cool new stuff that's coming out, but we didn't have any pictures of it. Well, now we have pictures of all this stuff. And as you can see, the first thing we're going to look at here is the new glow-in-the-dark truck, which, as I revealed last week, is Stegosaurus. I might argue this might be one of my least favorite Hot Wheels glow-in-the-dark trucks. I am actually kind of disappointed with this one. I don't know why they went with black. All of these monster trucks in the Hot Wheels glow-in-the-dark line, except for like Podium Crasher, are all bright neon colors. Then they went with black. I'm hoping the paint job on this one, really all that detail and stuff, will glow under black light and make up for it. But this one has the potential to probably be my least favorite glow-in-the-dark truck. Also, just the roll cage glows, which I think is really boring. I feel like they should have made the engine in the back glow or something. I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed with this one. I was expecting more, and that's that. Alrighty, next up, the other thing we had revealed was that Stegosaurus was also going to make an appearance in Case C of the Trophy Champions, and here is
Come on, stop right.
I mean, it's a gold Stegosaurus. What were you expecting? But yes, Stegosaurus is finally here for the Trophy Champions in Wave 3. It is the only new truck in Wave 3, by the way. So, Series 1 had the original 6. Series 2 introduced Rhinomite and Scratch Tag. Series 3 will introduce Stegosaurus. Will there be a Series 4? I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. But yeah, there you go. There's that. Now let's take a look at the double packs. We got some pretty cool double packs. Like I said, these are things that we've already seen. So we're just going to jump right into it. First, I want to, like I said, I want to cover the new double packs, not the old ones, because we know that Bone Shaker and Tiger Shark is one of them, but like, who cares? So here's this one. We got Batman versus the TV series Batmobile. Pretty cool, getting those trucks again. Not too big of a fan of either of those trucks, if I'm being honest. That's crazy because I am a huge Batman fan, but I feel like Spin Master's Batman was way cooler than either of those. Then we have, now this one was pretty hype, I'm not going to lie, Bionic Bruiser and Test Subject. And Bionic Bruiser has a new paint scheme, which is so cool because, like I said, both of these trucks are coming out of retirement for this 2-pack. We haven't seen either of these trucks in years. And Bionic Bruiser even got a new paint scheme out of the deal. That's pretty awesome. I'm pretty hyped about that. And then the final 2-pack, the one that you guys are the most excited for, was Loco Punk and Airplane Lane. Now, not showing it yet for one reason, because I originally said that I figured we would get a new paint scheme for airplane mode, because like with Ramblin' Record, we got a new paint scheme in the doubles patch or whatever, but a bunch of you guys said that Loco Punk was going to be the truck that was going to get the new paint scheme, and you were 100% correct. Loco Punk is now rocking a Sky Tiger design, while airplane mode has the same paint scheme as it did in the main line. So there you go, everybody. Loco Punk and Airplane Mode. This might be one of my favorite double packs of the year. I love that Loco Punk so much. Loco Punk is probably one of my top 3 favorite Hot Wheels monster trucks anyways, so that's pretty awesome. Continuing on with multi-packs, though, we have 3 multi-packs that we need to cover, just in general here. So I'm going to group all these together, and we're going to run through them pretty quick. The first one up is a 4-pack XL Ray. Now, I hate the name. It does not roll off the tongue whatsoever. I kind of like the play on words there, but the name does not roll off the tongue. This is really interesting because like these 4 trucks are insanely hard to find, and then they were like, let's just put them all together with a 4-pack. Just completely decomposing. Why not? The XL Ray 4-pack featuring Motosaurus, Shark Creek, and Piranha. So there you go. You get they're unlike Spin Master X-Ray trucks, which are just clear bodies. These ones actually have skeleton designs, kind of like the Bone Bash from the Washington era. I really like this series, and I kind of wish they would have done more with it, but it's really cool to see all these. Now, there is one truck missing. I think it's Daredevil, if I'm not mistaken. So this is not the full set of 5. There's one missing, I'm pretty sure. So with that being said, you're not getting the full set of X-Ray trucks, but you are getting most of them. Alright, next up is the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live multi-pack has been updated as the same trucks in it, but has been updated to feature crush cars now, which I'm actually kind of glad they did this, because chances are, with the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live multi-packs, you own all of the trucks already, unless you're like me and it took you forever to find Rhino-Lite. I don't know why, but Rhino-Lite took me years to find. I just got it recently, and it took me forever. That truck has been out for like 3 years now, and I just now found it. But yeah, so chances are you have most of these trucks already, but now it gives you a new incentive to buy this because you get the cool little designer crush cars. And then again, if you live outside of America, this is also cool as well, because then you can get those crush cars. Because if I'm not mistaken, the crush car and monster truck double packs are only sold in America. I could be wrong about that most okay. But yeah, there you go. That's pretty cool that they updated this. And then probably the biggest one out of the multi-packs, and that's why I saved this for last, is the Sharks and Dinos multi-pack. Because as I said in the original reveal of this when we saw it on the wiki, we were going to get Mega Rex and Tiger Shark. What I did not realize is that they're big Rex. It's the big Rex versions of Mega Rex and Tiger Shark, so that's pretty cool. And you get the Velociracer and Shark Cruiser. That is actually a completely different Shark Cruiser than the one they had on the wiki, so I think that's a new variant of Shark Cruiser. And what's really awesome, and what I think is awesome just as a whole, is that this is the first time we are seeing Rageosaur and Great Bite in die-cast form, because the other versions of these trucks are plastic. So we're finally getting die-cast variants of these, which is cool. But yeah, so there you go, everybody. Sharks and Dinos, Team Shark for the win. We all know they're going to take the victory here. But yeah, there's that. And then we have one final thing for Hot Wheels Monster Trucks that also has to do with Sharks and Dinos. One of the other things that was found on the wiki last week was a new playset, and we have a picture of said playset. So here it is, the Spiral Shark Smash with Mega Rex, almost said Megatron. Yeah, and you can see, I'm going to just confirm this for you right now because this is true. All of the Sharks and Dinos playsets will include plastic body trucks. I don't know why that is. That's just how they're doing it. But as you can, so that means that Rageosaur and Great Bite, if you want actual diecast versions of them, you got to get that multi-pack because in the play sets they're plastic. I don't know why they chose to do this. It's kind of weird. But yeah, so there you go, Spiral Shark Smash, and that is it, everybody. That is all we have for the week. Honestly, pretty packed week. This has definitely been one of the better weeks in my opinion. Greenlight was packing heat. Spinmaster didn't even show up to the party. Hot Wheels was packing heat. Like, it's pretty crazy. It's also cool to know that like the other brands are just still releasing fire. You know what I mean? Spinmaster's in a bit of a drought right now. I don't know what's going on. They haven't revealed anything new in a long time, and also nothing new has really been hitting stores recently. Like we had the Series 6 of the NASCAR duos. That's about it. That's about the only new Spinmaster thing that has really hit store shelves recently. Spinmaster is really starting to slow down. They were on a roll and now they're slowing down, and that's not good. So I'm hoping by next week in the next episode of the series, we will have something huge to reveal for Spinmaster. New set of Mud Blasters, that would be fantastic. I would love that. Maybe a new play set. Maybe the first wave of those new minis, that would be fantastic too. But with that being said, that's all I got for this week. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next diecast